Hey everybody! So today I am in cycle number 6. Yeah, cycle number 6. This cycle, as I was talking a little bit last week, I have decided to shift my focus from I really want to be pregnant and charting all of everything to my personal, spiritual, emotional struggles of, okay, I'm not pregnant yet, so there has to be an underlying cause. And I don't believe anything's wrong with me, and I've said that several times. If anything, I'm overweight, and maybe that's a contributing factor, but I'm not obsessing over that either because I'm okay with my body and who I am and the way I look. And I know many, many people that are a lot bigger than me that have successful pregnancies, so that hasn't even been an issue for me, really. So, but I've really shifted my focus for this cycle. So instead of focusing on my charting and my ovulation and what's going on with my body, I've turned into my mind, and I'm looking at what's going on in my mind that could be creating a block, a barrier for me emotionally and energetically and spiritually in my mind to prevent me from getting pregnant. We don't realize the power of our minds, and it's huge. The way we think, the way we feel has an impact on our physical body, and a lot of people don't realize that, and they want to pretend that it's not there and that it doesn't exist. But our mind is so powerful that if we don't want something, we're not going to make it happen. It's not going to happen if we do not want it to happen. So I've really taken an inner look on that, and I've discovered a couple of different issues that I have had and always have had for many years surrounding children and being a mother and being a parent, and the examples from my family as well as my friends to what has kind of created deep down inside this block of me wanting to be a mother myself, and still struggling with the issue of not being in control of my body. I'm very much in control of my body, right down to where if I have a headache or if I'm nauseous or if I have an ache or pain of any kind, I turn my attention to it, I do some energy work, and I take away the problem. And so I am very, very rarely sick because I take care of myself in that way. So that's kind of been like right there in the forefront of my mind, and that is what I'm going to be focusing on this cycle. Removing that block in my mind of I don't want to be a parent, or I don't want to be a mother, or is it that I don't want to be pregnant because I want to be in control all the time. And when you're pregnant, you're not in control of your body, as many of you know, because even those of us that have had miscarriages, you know, it became very clear to me that when you're carrying a child, you are not in control of your body. So that's what I'm focused on this month. I will definitely keep everybody updated in the process of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. The way that I am keeping track of my periods and also my ovulation is just by this little app on my phone. It's called My Calendar, and I really like it. And I keep track of all of my daily vitamins and all the pills that I'm taking, and then I mark when my period dates were, and it gives me an estimate for ovulation. So I'm going to go by that, but I'm not going to use the OPKs, and I'm not going to chart my basal body temperature, and I'm really not going to pay attention to it, but I really want to deal with my mind and find out what's going on in there, because I feel very strongly that it is something in my subconscious mind that is in control of my body, that is not allowing me to be pregnant because it doesn't want it. So that's what I'm focused on. I have done a few things in the process of this so far, especially during the time of my period. I'm on cycle day 7. I'm on cycle day 7. And during our menstrual time, during a period, it is a naturally cleansing occurrence of the body for any and all kinds of energy, as well as anything that's physical going on in the body during the period will leave the body. So that week of my period, those 4 days, I took those 4 days and I specifically did some meditations surrounding actively and consciously letting go of whatever blocks I'm holding on to, and I even threw out there, if I'm still subconsciously holding on to my previous pregnancy, to let that go out of my body and be with the earth and be with the world and go back to where it's supposed to be. And then I also wrote a few letters, and I'm going to do a whole separate video talking about my process of what I'm doing, specifically for conception and being a mother and coming into this new journey of life. And everything just feels so great right now. I mean, it's towards the end of the year, and I've felt this wonderful shift in things, and I'm feeling this buildup of momentum for the coming year that I just love that. I love feeding on that energy. It's fantastic. And so going into this new year, I'm really excited to see what it brings, and I have a lot of big goals for myself and for family, and I'm ready to get it started. Like, I can't wait. So it's definitely going to be interesting, and I'm getting the videos put up on my other channel, so if you are so inclined to check out my other channel, I'll be talking a lot about my spiritual journey and my meditations, and I'll also be doing videos on energy and different things like that, specifically focused on my work and what I do. So yeah, check that out. I will have videos posted soon, and I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, good Yuletide, all of that, and wonderful New Year to all of you. Lots of baby dust to all of you out there also trying to conceive right now. Keep in mind that attitude and mentality and perspective plays a huge role in it, and I hope that you all find what you're looking for this year. So, mwah! Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.